Okay, and welcome to the video then for this Audi A2. This is the 1.4 four-cylinder petrol engine car, 75 horsepower. I think it's four-cylinder. Yeah, the diesel's three-cylinder, so it's a four-cylinder petrol engine car, five-door hatchback, 2001 on the X with 83,600 miles, which is all documented on the DVLA MOT website. Plus, there's a service book with some stamps, including the cam belt, which was done at 69,000 miles, which I've phoned up the garage just to double check, because it would be a great shame if the cam belt broke. But no, it was done. They fully verified the cam belt was done, and they looked after the vehicle for some time. In fact, that was the garage that did it, Ottery Motor Services. The number plates are on the car, and there are plenty of stamps in the book. I'll show you that a bit later on. It's in Arctic Pearl Blue with parking sensors that work. Alloy wheels, has air conditioning, alas it's not blowing cold, it'll need gas I suspect. It's got the single wiper blade, the front fog lights, a little bit of water ingress into this headlight here, which actually are nice and clear, but that could do with just drying out. It will dry out when you put the headlight on properly. The screen's good, the single mono wiper blade works fine. Bodywork's got a few minor grazes, but nothing really much to report. Front fogs are working, brake pads are nice and fresh inside there. Discs are good. That tyre's about half worn. The electric windows all work bar for one. 4 electric windows, that one doesn't work. This wheel and tyre here, drums on the back, he's about 30% to go. This one here, oh, he's pretty new actually, about 70% to go, 80% to go. And this driver's side one, about half worn. So the aircon and the window doesn't work. The starter grates a bit when you start it, but doesn't fail to start. Usual problem with the starter motor and the Bendix gear. And the gear change is sometimes, well actually, is a little stiff. The selection can be a little bit awkward. If you're feeble, it might be a bit of a no-no, but to be fair, you know, it's not a problem for me. You just got to be a bit on the ball when you change gear. But the clutch is nice and light. It's got a good biting point, and as the car warms up, the clutch gets better. There's all the owner's manuals. We've got some receipts and bills from Audi. It's been a well looked after car, this has. It's got the radio code and the owner's manuals. I think the service book is in here. Breakdown emergency. I think it's actually inside that sound system. I think the service book is actually inside along with the logbook. It's had a load of keepers. I just put a keeper on it recently. It's about, I think, 8. The headlighting's really nice and thick. Being the SE spec, it's got plenty of nice touches. The engine sounds sweet as a nut, and that all-important cam belt's been replaced. A couple of cup holders. That one doesn't come out. Don't quite know what's going on with that one. The radio
tasting preposterous.
Sounds really nice. The fan heater all looks good. It's got the leather steering wheel. It's got the height adjustment and the rake adjustment as well. Really nice instrument cluster. A lot of these have worn out switch gear. You know, it's all horrible. But look at this one. It's all nice and tidy. There's no horrible odours or smells. The handbrake's good. There's a little bit of few minor marks to the seat bases, but nothing bad at all. I mean, for an 18-year-old car, it's in remarkably good condition. I bought it as a little stopgap, really, just for a temporary period, but she's on the market now for anybody who wants a winter hack to use. Luggage cover, and the wheel bearing hums on the front. There's a new wheel bearing, but there's not a problem. Look at that lovely X-side brand new battery in the back there. There's the locking wheel nut. So you've got a wheel bearing to do at some point. All the lights work fine. One key only. The remote locking Lights on warning buzzer. Remote locking works. It is sometimes a bit temperamental on the driver's door, and actually this morning it doesn't appear to be wanting to work at all. So you just lock it on the key, but actually, to be fair, it does work more than 50%. Let's get that right. Come on, there we are. Lock. Alarm flashes and lights go on. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so that can be a little bit. But these are nothing major important things. That wheel bearing's the most annoying thing, where it wears along on the driver's side, needs doing. But there we are, Audi A2. Very, very nice little car, actually. Expensive in its day, cost a fortune. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.